How strong is this guy, really? He downs 30 pounds of beef in one bite, and his muscles blow up like they're about to rip straight through his clothes. And right now, the empty plates in front of him are stacked like a mountain. What Ichiryu ate today in a single meal is literally more than what a normal person eats in 2.5 years. He needs insane amounts of energy from food, because he's about to storm the Gourmet Association to meet his brother, Midora. Fully prepared, Ichiryu walks into the association's main base all by himself. The pressure he gives off immediately makes the higher-ups break into cold sweat, sensing an absolute monster approaching. Every officer in the association gathers on the spot, even though they outnumber him by a ton. In front of Ichiryu, they're basically ants, but the leaders still think taunting him is a good idea. Ichiryu just smiles a little, because he's only here for one thing, to talk to their boss. But of course, there's always some idiot with a death wish. A monkey-type gourmet monster steps up and says, if Ichiryu wants to see their dad, he needs to beat them first. Before he even finishes, the monkey orders his men to attack. In the blink of an eye, a giant gourmet tablecloth comes flying toward Ichiryu's feet. To lock him in place, another underling blows a massive bubble, and once it rises, it transforms into a giant dome that traps Ichiryu inside. This duo has used this perfect combo skill before, and even captured a level 1000 beast with it, but Ichiryu doesn't even flinch. The next second, the monkey leader leaps into the air, ready to land a killing blow, but instead, he gets frozen midair by some invisible force. Cold sweat pours down his back, and the worst part? Ichiryu casually walks forward, like the trap under his feet doesn't exist at all. He raises a hand, and lifts the entire dome like it's nothing. All the monsters freeze in shock. The trap that once held a level 1000 creature just got wiped away like a joke. Seeing Ichiryu still walking toward them, the association's monsters panic. They give him two options: either fight all of them at once, or take a full-on group beatdown from the entire association. But Ichiryu doesn't have time for their nonsense. He decides he'll just end this. All of them, in one go. He plants his hands on his hips, and suddenly an overwhelming force explodes out of him. Everything within a 5-kilometer radius gets pulled toward him. The weak monsters scream, because they're about to get sucked into a black hole, and shredded into pieces. But right at that moment, a red flash tears through the air, and even the direction of falling stones shifts. The monsters get yanked backward by an equally powerful force, a perfect counter to Ichiryu's. When the storm settles, Ichiryu knows the real boss has finally shown up. Two crimson eyes glare from the darkness, making every association officer tremble. This is Midora, the true ruler behind the Gourmet Association. The two were once brothers in arms, but their beliefs took them down very different paths, and Ichiryu's goal today was simply to invite his little brother to dinner. But this guy not only eats like a monster, he also refuses to pay his part. Midora rejects Ichiryu immediately. He wants to claim God, the king of all ingredients, and use it to rule the entire gourmet world. Hearing this, Ichiryu sighs. Looks like the war between the association and God is unavoidable. But since he's on Midora's turf, he can't fight him here. So he leaves a warning, turns around, and walks straight out of the association. On the way back, Ichiryu is quiet and worried, because he knows the next time the brothers meet, they'll be enemies fighting to the death. To store as much strength as possible before the war, he starts eating the moment he returns to base. In just 2.5 minutes, he finishes every dish Granny Setsuno prepared. At this point, it's clear, Midora's power has far surpassed Ichiryu's expectations.